Hello, Pisces. Last but never least, we're finally to you. So I'm doing this thing this week where for my zodiac videos, I decided to just go live on YouTube. So this is a live video, which I do on Twitch anyways. So I figured why not do it here. So far it's been a little quiet, but no complaints really. Ooh. Let's see what you got going on, Pisces. The readings have varied a lot this week. Some of them have been significantly longer than others. The vibe's a lot different for everyone, but there's been some cards that came up a lot throughout the videos. So it's hard to say if it's a good week or a bad week for anybody, but we'll see. Oh, I think I did that the Taurus reading too. Oh boy, Pisces, what's going on with you? Okay, this is a lot. This is a lot of cards. I just shuffle until they come out, and if they keep coming out, then we keep shuffling. But we're going to cut them off. They seem to be slowing down. Bottom of the deck, the Hermit. I think Scorpio had that as well. So that is the Virgo card, but it's also about independence, looking within and relying on the self, having the answers to your own questions. Okay, this is messy. For the Aquarius reading, I mostly just did a channeled message and didn't really pay attention to the cards. And this mess is almost making me want to do the same thing, but I'm going to try to read them. We've got some like a lot of upside down, face down cards. So it's almost like you kind of should be a little more concerned about your finances and what you're going to do. Because you don't have it all figured out, and it should be a point of concern for you. Like that's what I'm getting from this right here. I'm just very happy because I'm feeling very intuitive all of a sudden, and it was the Aquarius reading. I was talking about my Aquarius placements and how it just really unlocked something, and it almost brought me back to the readings that I was doing before I took a break spiritually. So I think hopefully this reading helps with my Pisces placement too, because my Mars is in Pisces. And I got to say that is a terrible, terrible Pisces placement to have. I know that from personal experience, and it makes me not always like Pisces as much as I want to as a whole, not as individuals. Because that's the thing. I love individual Pisces. But as a whole, I'm like, I don't think I like them that much. And it's like, yeah, because you're resonating with that Pisces and Mars energy, the inability to stay mad or fight, and being a big, huge, sapping teddy bear, you know? Oh, I'm Aquarius moon. Okay, that's cool. That's maybe I just said that, but and my Mercury and Venus is in Aries. So you've got that polarizing energy too, because I'm a Taurus sun. So we do have a very similar, not similar placements, not a similar chart, but similar polarities. That's what I'm sensing. Pick and choose your battles. See, and that's what I was just talking about, my Mars in Pisces. Knight of Wands. Go after those dreams. Do your thing, Pisces. Create something for yourself. I don't know why I got create out of that, because that would be the art card. But right now you're not focused on yourself. Right now you are not the center of your own attention. Someone else may not be either. You may not be focused. It may be just like you're having a moment of unclarity, uncertainty, and the life as you knew it is kind of coming down. Everything's falling apart around you. You are not falling apart, but you are also giving your attention to the things that are falling apart. You're giving your attention to the people who are struggling around you. Maybe your work environment is kind of going down. Whatever the case is, you're giving your attention away and you're not giving it to yourself. And that's why we have the 6 and the 9. Nice. On its side here, strength and success. You're not really having either one. You're not feeling weak and you're not, a failure. You're just not really in a position where you're feeling like, yes, I'm going to step up and do this. And yes, I have what I need. You're kind of feeling like, I don't know if I want to do this, and I could use a little extra, We got the Lust card, which is Leo, kind of a physical attraction or physical romance, but it can also represent obsession, so just be wary about that energy. We've got the Ace of Wands, getting a hang on your emotions, taking control over your feelings, getting a handle on things. 2 of Swords, peace, coming together, and I don't know why I needed to fix my earrings right now. I didn't. Somebody just touched their ears or something. Peace, frog. You'll never know peace if you cannot know love. So accept what is, express yourself, and be satisfied at the core of your being, The Fool is all about going on a journey. So here we are, off to a good start, it seems. 7 of Wands, Valor. It may take some courage, whatever you're embarking on. It may take some strength. It may take some courage. It may take some bravery. You've got to face this thing head on. This journey you're going down might be one that you were reluctant to go down in the first place. This might not be something that you want to do, but more have to do. We got the 6 of Cups, pleasure. Yonic pleasure, that's cups, that's water, that's Pisces. This is a time where, sure, you've got to be brave, but actually you're going to really enjoy the ride. You're actually going to really enjoy this journey that you're going on. We have the Lovers and the Knight of Discs here. Gemini and Earth. Okay, so the Lovers can represent a romantic relationship, like actual lovers, but it could also be a call to make a decision, and as well represent a Gemini. So there may be a decision you have to make or something to do with money in your relationship. I sense that this might be the other person because it's Earth and masculine and you're water feminine. Earth is also a feminine sign, but it's presenting in the masculine. So I feel like it's moving away from Pisces in that regard. So there might be some kind of decision you have to make concerning your finances, whether it's with work or with a partner. There's maybe some support, financial support from a partner. We have the 2 of Wands, Dominion. So this is your home life that we're talking about. And, you may be a little disappointed by it. Maybe not enough spice in the bedroom. I don't know why I'm getting that, but I'm getting that. It could be like roommates or somebody you live with, and damn, the Capricorn came up in the Aquarius reading too. That's funny. I find them to be perhaps disappointing sometimes. The 5 of Cups, disappointment, in the home life again. So it's like maybe somebody letting you down around the house. Maybe they're not contributing or putting in their part. But we have 6 of Wands, victory. You will overcome this situation. You will be victorious. Whether you got into an argument about what someone's duties are and how people should be helping, you are going to get your way on that. However, we got the 7 of Cups here. And this is not a great card. I just straight up, it's debauch. So debauch in the modern definition is when you do something in excess. And with the cups here, I definitely think this resonates with alcohol. But I also think of debauchery in the classical sense, like medieval terms. It's when somebody from one side goes to the other side, but then they're like, so they're a traitor, but then they cross that side for their original side. So they're like a double cross traitor. That's debauchery in a game. But anyway, that's kind of like the cheater's card. So it's not a good card no matter how you define it. Might be a little too much drinking, might be a little cheating. We don't know. We got the Knight of Swords here, so this is going to indicate that you need to put in the work. It's time to put in the work. It's time to put the money where your mouth is. Maybe somebody's putting the work into you, but this is a sign to move it forward. You need to move forward. Princess of Wands calls for emotional growth as well. So, you know, we got the Two of Discs change. Something needs to change. You're putting in the work and you're having this time of growth, but shit needs to change. You can't put up with the same thing and learn how to handle it. You actually need those things to not happen anymore. We have the Art card, Sagittarius. So it could be dealing with the Sagittarius. Usually the Sagittarius card is Temperance. And I like to point that out because it's like you might be needing a break. Sobriety even. So this might signify that just as much as it signifies creation and renewal as art does, and expression. We have the Two of Cups here. Love, which is interesting because that doesn't seem to go with what we were just talking about. Oh, and the Devil, Capricorn, as we did just talk about. So there might be love in a situation, but it could very well be a toxic situation. I like how they both kind of look like dicks. I never noticed that about the Two of Cups. They look almost the same, but one is pretty and one is evil. Could be some kind of addiction or possessiveness that's ruining a love connection currently. Four of Swords, truce. You need to come to terms with what has happened or what's going on and the way that it is. Like, you can be like, yes, I love this person, but they were horrible to me, so oh well. 10 of Wands, oppression. You're holding yourself back and you are suffering emotionally, unstable, maxed out to the eyeballs, and the Tower to follow. You holding on to this situation is going to destroy it even more. Now something is blocking you from this happiness, adjustment, and work. So 9 of Cups, 3 of Discs, and the Libra card. Something's blocking you from this. And this looks way better than half the reading we just did. So what the fuck's blocking you from it? Your own abundance. What you have acquired. What you do not let to be in flow. You need to find your flow. You need to get back in flow, whether it's a yoga flow, whether it's a river flow. If you can go float down a river, it's too cold where I'm at, but I cannot fucking wait to float down a river. Okay. Can't wait. 9 of Cups, happiness. That's nice. Adjustment, getting used to happiness, becoming accustomed to that happiness, and works, stability, having your 3 main sources of income, maybe. Yeah, just lean with it, rock with it. Maybe a little bit of heartbreak that you're not addressing. Maybe you're feeling a little more sad than you want to admit about this situation. We got double 3s. Confirmation. Some things came up in reverse, and they're good cards to get in the upright. You don't want to see this in reverse. I said this in one of the other videos, and I'm going to say it again. People who say, I don't judge, are people who have bad boundaries. Do not let people guilt you into accepting less than behavior. Don't let people shame you into being friends with people who make you uncomfortable. Have your boundaries. Judge away, sister. You do not need to sit by and let people dictate what you do and who you hang out with or whatever. Judgments are boundaries. Know what you find acceptable and what you don't. So that's it for Pisces. I might try to stream general reading, not for any sign. If you guys are interested in that, and I'll switch up the deck. Appreciate y'all. This is like the most viewers I've had on here. So I'm like, oh, maybe I'll just keep streaming. I'm going to take a little quick break. Cool. Yeah, I'm having fun too. That's why I was like, damn, sucks that we just started. But it's actually over. So I'll stream. I'm going to eat real quick and then I'll be back on here and I'll just pick a different deck and or you can pick the deck, but I'll come back on live and just stream and not do any particular zodiac sign. So I'm going to end this one and I'll be back in a few. Thanks for tuning in. You can always catch me on Twitch. I stream late nights over there and it's at Illy Millie. So love you so much. See you at the next one.